Hey everyone, my name is Marco Antonio, and thank you for joining me on Marco Antonio Strategizes. I'm a first-hand restaurant owner and operator and marketing strategist. And today, what I wanted to talk to you guys about are some of the core vitals that I've seen other restaurant owners and other business owners make mistakes on that are so pivotal to the success of their business. This one's going to be specific for restaurant owners today because I'm speaking from that experience in that forefront. So, today, what I really want all my restaurant owners and operators out there to know is if you don't have a big budget, you don't have a lot of money to work with, there's still a lot of marketing tactics that you can leverage that don't require any money. They just require your effort. And I promise you, if you can leverage and utilize these tactics, you will get further ahead in your success journey of your business. And so, if I have to say some of the most important tactics that you're going to utilize, it's going to be trimmed down from what the whole big scope that I like to utilize, but your website, so that way you can get some domain authority. So that way things are pointing to your website and you can be found. Secondly, an online ordering platform. And lastly, the other thing that you're going to be leveraging and doing is collecting reviews and asking people to leave reviews on your Google My Business page very consistently. And there's many various methods this can be done. You can have a CRM that sends out messages and requests for reviews after transactions. But like I said, we're working on a budget. Manually just asking people for reviews, grabbing the URL from your Google My Business page that leads them straight to your review page on Google My Business. And that'll help with your domain authority. That's going to help with being found online. So let's dig into it. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by this. So the first thing I want to do to make sure that you're aware is when you're doing a simple search, especially anywhere online, you're going to run into things like this. This is your Google My Business page. And as you can see for my business, we have 1,558 reviews. This is definitely going to help us significantly with being found online. On top of that, what I also want to make sure that you guys see is I've added two tabs on here. And so people get this misinterpreted a lot. This is my website. This is my GMB, my Google My Business profile. This is not a website. This is not a website, people. People misunderstand that a lot. Your Facebook page is not a website. Your Instagram page is not a website. And that's what you definitely need to understand. But you're also going to leverage your GMB. And today we're trying to, get as much as we can for very little budget. I want you to all go ahead and leverage and make an Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, an X, and a Facebook that lead back to, again, your website. But in that whole funnel, because I'm a restaurant, you're a restaurant, and we're going to be conducting online sales, we also need to, when we go to that website, we need to have online ordering in play and make it easy for the customers and enticing for them want to order with you. So please keep that in mind. And again, as a reference back to asking for reviews, you now have a website, you have an ordering page, and you are asking for reviews. So I want to make sure that you can see this. This is me keeping a chart on a separate CRM that I use as Podium of keeping track of my competitors. And when I keep track of my competitors, what I like to do is I also like to see total Google reviews that they have in comparison to me. As you can see that the next runner up behind me has about like a little under 600 reviews behind me, and the one behind that one I have 1,000 more reviews than them. The one behind that I have 1,200 more, 1,300 more, and almost for 1,500 more reviews than my next competitor, than that last competitor. But when Google weighs all of this out, it's going to see, oh, hey, Esmeralda's, you have 1,558 reviews, and you're going up against these two 4.7 star restaurants. Well, they only have 380, and they only have 95 reviews. So as you can see, their reviews as of lately have been good in comparison to mine. I've been averaging 4.7. And what I really want you guys to hit home with this is there's so many varying factors when you're going to be found online. Proximity is a big factor. That's not a lot one that we can have a lot of influence on, but people will be appealed and say, "Hey, do you want to go to this 4.7 star restaurant and it has 95 reviews, or do you want to go to this 4.6 with 1,558?" So next time that you're shopping and looking around, please take in consideration what your shopping and decision making process looks like I said, if you're not working with a big budget, make sure that you're asking every single client at every way, shape, or form, anybody who's ever supported you, friends, family, anything. You want those reviews. I cannot emphasize that enough. You need to ask for those reviews. Again, I also like to point out to a lot of people and let them know, hey, when's the last time you placed an order with a company as big as Amazon? They have no phone services available for Salesforce, as far as I know, at least to the majority of the public and the majority of their sales. And people need to start realizing that they need to put as much effort as they do as hiring a quality individual as to the presentation of their platform, online ordering platform that is conducting and making sales on your behalf. So I would see it as a best practice to invest whatever money that you're saving from a staff member being freed up on their task. If you're able to reduce staff and personnel because you have now allocated a person to be able to not be on the phone and they can conduct other tasks in house, your website is now doing the sales for you. And you need to respect your website and your ordering platform in that fashion. So, again, respect your ordering page, integrate with a good point of sale system that has a good ordering page so you can get good, confident orders with no problems. And again, back to the website part, everything on the internet needs to have a home. And having a Facebook page, you don't own it, you don't control it. I mean, you control it to an extent, but if you ever violated one of Facebook's policies or Instagram or TikTok or anything like that, the chances and likelihood of you getting having your page taken down or banned, it's a strong possibility. But your website, the data that goes through it, the data that flows through it, you will always own. And your website, the presence of your business needs to have a home. And I always refer that home as your website, where everything that is about your business can funnel back, and all the outlying areas and all the other places that talk and cite about your business link back to the home, which is your website. And this is where people really, if they want to get to know you in depth and learn more about your business, this is the place where they're going to go to, that they know that they can get the most reliable response on that business and its practices. So, again, website, ordering page, reviews. These are some of the most three things. And a little small offshoot of that is going to be as well that making sure that you fill out your GMB profile and go out there and claim all of these free listings. In the past, maybe 15, 20 years ago, you were willing to pay for a listing in the yellow pages or in the phone book or in the newspaper. But these websites out here are free for you to join and for them to point back to your platform. Posting is free every single day. Go post every single day if you can, or every other day. But leverage these free tools to the best of your ability because they're there for you for the taking to improve your business. Website, Google My Business, online ordering platform and go get those reviews. All of these will work together and overall give you the prominence and great standings in your community for your business to start being discovered more and more for those valuable services that you provide. My name is Marco Antonio, and I thank you for joining me on Marco Antonio Strategizes. And please, if you support me, I would greatly appreciate it if you go down into the comment section below and click on my free school link, join my group. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop a comment below. And it helps show YouTube that my content is valued by people like you and in this industry, and it will start showing this content to more people that could use it and need it. You can help out another restaurant owner and colleague friend of yours by sharing this video with them, and anybody else that you may know that may need help with marketing strategy. The more you share, it shows the more that you care with YouTube. So please share this out there and put it out there in the world for people, and it'll help me continue making great content for all of you. Till next time, peace.